Hey guys, Joe here. If you want to subscribe, it's Galactica 4411. I'm just going to do probably a two-part video of the T-Rex 700. Probably because they're running too long. I got to try to break them up. Uploading it is too long. I know no one wants to see a 20-minute video or 19 minutes. But so right now I'm just going to do maybe a quick overview. I mean, there's so many T-Rex 700 videos that, one more, what kind of difference? It's nothing new. But like I said, a quick overview of the T-Rex 700. As you can see right now, I have the skids on. How I always run my skids, rearward facing, because I like how you can see the tail is lifted further up off the ground. Yeah, here's a close-up of my of the skids. You can see how the front is squatting a little bit lower than the rear, and I like the look a lot, but you already know that. I've told you so many times now. And I'm running the stock canopy right now. Haven't really found anything yet that I like. I don't want to replace it with anything, just because I don't want it to look stock. I don't want to just throw anything on it. So I'm just leaving this canopy on for right now. I mean, I like the way it looks. It's big in the air. This canopy has a big presence in the air. Basically, I like the way it looks. I mean, it's a stock canopy, but still, I like the way it looks. Yeah, and the T-Rex 700 DFC, it comes with two boom selections in the kit. You get the simulated carbon fiber look. It's actually, just like I said, simulated. It's not really carbon fiber. It's a simulated overlay over the aluminum. You get this look, and you get the regular flat black aluminum tail boom that comes with this kit. I just went with this look, only for cosmetic reasons. The tail, real nice tail, real solid feel to it. Just got to be careful when you're assembling the tail. You got to make sure that you take every one of these screws out, and you got to make sure you hit each one of them with Loctite. And also behind this, on the other side, you got to take this plate off. And on the other side of the plate is a screw that goes into this. Make sure you hit that with Loctite, because I didn't. And fortunately, I was hovering. On its maiden hover, I was hovering, and I kept it really close to the ground, like 10 inches off the ground. All of a sudden, I lost my tail. And I was able to get it back on the ground with no issues. But had I been in the air, that would have been it. On its maiden flight, I would have lost it right on its maiden flight. So, like I said, make sure you Loctite everything in here. Make sure you hit that one on the opposite side of this plate. Take this plate off, and there's a screw that goes right into this. Get that rascal. Don't let that rascal sneak away. I'm running edge tail blades, obviously. I was having problems when I set it up with the stock blades. I don't know, maybe my setup on the fly barless system was wrong. I don't know, but I was getting a lot of tail, wobble, a lot of oscillation, and I couldn't fix it. So I ended up changing the tail blades, and that itself, seemed to rectify the situation, and I haven't had any problems with the tail ever since then. For the main blades, I'm still running my stock Align blades, the blades that came with the kit. I believe they're let me see, maybe 690s maybe. I never really looked up the specs on them, but they're stock that came with the kit. And I mentioned when I showed the video from, I think it was the T-Rex 550. I mentioned about those RC Booyahs that I want to replace it with. Well, and I said that I'm running them on this. Well, this is, you know, you press the button and it releases it. I like those a lot. I don't have them down here because the bottom ones seem to do all right. Plus the top had that pin that you used to have to push into the stem to make sure that the canopy didn't, you know, come loose during flight. And those were tiny pins and you know, easy to lose. So I had to replace this. I replaced the top with actually these came from Heli Option. They're a little cheaper than RC Booyah. When I say cheaper, I mean, you know, like they're, you know, more affordable. Yeah, here's another view of how they look from the inside. On this unit, I'm running the Castle ESC, the 120 HV, the 2. You know, just like on the Fusion 50. Even though, you know, on the Fusion 50 I'm running an 80, HV 80. And I opted to run my ESC in the back. This is like location number 2, as you know, everyone probably already knows. But that's location number 2. I put it there because just in case there was issues, you know, with bursting in the flames. I didn't want it under the canopy. I wanted it out back. 1, I wanted it to get maximum cooling from the rotor wash. And 2, I wanted it back there in case it did catch on fire. It really wouldn't damage anything else. I can just yank it and rip it right off without having to mess with the canopy. So that's the you know, the first part of the T-Rex 700. Like I said, I was going to try to make them short. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers and peace.